Hey, what up, y'all? You know what it is, you know who it is. Charger Conversations. Jermaine's and them. Your uncle, Hostile Takeover. Man, I'm just out here, just got the fresh cut. You know what I mean? Little drop fade into the sideburns type action. You know, barber hooked me up real smooth. It's gonna lay down nice. Told you. Get a haircut with a taper. Told you in the last video. You better ask around, it's real. But that's not what we're talking about today, man. What we're talking about today is best friends of the opposite gender, sex. Nope, don't do it. I don't care if it really is platonic, that's your friend, you know, she's like a sister to you, don't do it. And there's two main reasons why. One, it will mess up, at least partially anyway, it will cause a problem in your relationship down the line. It's going to do that. Women are jealous as hell and they ain't having it. It's going to cause a problem. It might not at first, it might not a year in, but sooner or later, you having a female best friend will cause a problem. And that's just what it is, man. It's the way women are wired, it's the way they're built. They're jealous, territorial, catty, whatever you want to call it. But it's real. And I mean, there's no other way to put it. But it 99% guaranteed to cause a problem. There is that 1% where it don't happen. Any other time, it's gonna happen eventually. The second reason is, and you can quote me on this shit, as soon as she finds a serious relationship, the friendship becomes one-sided. I promise you this. The friendship becomes one-sided. And the only time you will hear from your best friend is when her man is fucking up. That's if they even decide that they want to talk to you about it, because you probably warned them about the motherfucker, right? But never fails. As soon as she gets serious, the relationship becomes one-sided. Then after the breakup and blah, 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 then it's, hey, I missed you, where you been? Promise you. That's not even 99. That is 100% guaranteed to happen. Right? 100% guaranteed to happen. And the other thing is, don't date women with a male best friend. Why? He's an orbiter. He's just floating around, hanging out until you make her mad enough for her to give him some. And let him clap cheeks because she's mad at you. I'm telling you. And here's the other thing, right? Men only become real close friends with other men because that's just what we do. Masculine becomes friends with masculine, right? So if you or her have a best friend of the opposite gender, right? One of y'all's energy is off. Either your energy is feminine or hers is masculine. So, for a chick to have a male bestie, and for you to date her, and if you're masculine, then either his energy is masculine or hers is feminine, and you'll know as soon as you meet that dude. If he has masculine energy and he's your girl's best friend, he's trying to smash. And honestly, most of the time, even if he has feminine energy, he's trying to smash. You got to remember, fellas, 70% of black kids are born to single mothers. They're born out of wedlock, 70%. And for 2 going on 3 generations now, we've had this I don't need no man shit, and these little boys keep getting sassy, more and more sassy, more and more I don't even know what to call it. You know, they in there in the same poses as their mom with their hand on their hip and all this shit. These are the dudes that's gonna be hanging out with your girl. And that don't necessarily mean that he likes guys, but he's in there, you know, doing the most, hanging out with your girl, stuff you won't do. And you know, orbiting, trying to get too close. Come on, man. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it at all. You know, comedian named Matt Rife has a bit about it. You know, about girls and male best friends. He has a whole bit about it. Go look it up. You know, dude's pretty funny. But he's also telling the truth. And any dude that used to be that guy, ask him. And he'll tell you, yeah, I was trying to hit the whole time. Just like you was trying to hit the girl that you ended up being friends with. And it didn't happen. So now you're like, man, I done put effort in, so I'm gonna just hang around till I clap cheeks. Come on, man. Same thing. The rules of the game don't change. Also, your best friend should be holding you accountable. As, you know, as only a best friend can. The person you let into your life as your closest friend, the one that you can tell shit that you can't tell other people, should be holding you accountable. And we all know that modern women have an accountability problem. So if she's the type that ain't gonna hold herself accountable, she can't hold you accountable. So both of y'all just walking around delusional and shit. But, you know, as always, that'll be a deeper topic later because these are teasers, man. But the studio's almost finished. Just waiting, you know, for the final touches and whatnot. And then after that, me and my co-host gotta see what date and time works best for both of us, because neither of us live in the city where the studio is. But it's gonna be fly. You know what I mean? It's a cool setup, and man, we look forward. Both of us is looking forward to bringing you the real from two different perspectives. So let's go. As always, middle fingers up. Be safe. Stay dangerous.